Hi, this is Tarun from Deep Thought. I have some very exciting news to share with all of you. And this excitement has basically given me the energy to come and speak, although as you can see, my throat is quite messed up. We are launching our second cohort of Deep Thought, second cohort of startups as Deep Thought. The cohort's name is the Dreamers Cohort. Our first cohort of 5 clients, they were a risk-takers cohort. The 5 startups who came in just by looking at the Deep Thought story, where we showed what we were able to do through amazing interns at Deep Thought. 5 visionaries came in and they were as a part of the risk takers cohort. Now we're launching 10 startups as our Dreamers cohort. So now Deep Thought as one company, the 5 startups of the risk takers cohort, 6, and the 10 companies which are going to be a part of the Dreamers cohort will be a part of an amazing dream. All these 16 companies will be a part of one amazing dream. All of us together will be dreaming of a culture of leadership. How can we transform all our people? How can we transform all our people to become situational leaders? How can we transform our organization into a wolf pack? Into a wolf pack. You see it in our visiting card, right? The wolf pack. All the wolves are focused on the North Star. So you as a founder, you know the North Star, you know where you're going for, you know what the metrics you're going after. What if everybody in your company is focused on that North Star? Everybody being a situational leader, everybody understands their role really, really well. Everybody understands their role really, really well. They're acting like a situational leader and they help the company in meeting that milestone quickly. So I was just giving this example to one of my friends, Shravan, who's likely to be one of the members of the Dreamers cohort. He said in his factory of 15 people, 4 of them he has signed ESOP agreements and seeing them as long-term leaders. I said, why can't we work with the other 11 and groom them also to be leaders? What if everybody is thinking like a leader? Everybody is bringing their own perspective of what they could do to make the company better. Wouldn't you be a lot more powerful than your competitors? The greatest competitive advantage you can have is a competitive advantage which comes from your people. How can your people be the biggest strength of your company? So this is basically the dream we are trying to pursue in the Dreamers cohort. And if you join us in these 10 companies, I think we'll get to do something really exciting. Now, one question I want to answer is, do I come in now or do I come in later? So the people who came in the first cohort were the risk takers cohort. So they came in at a time when the basic structure was being laid out. So Pallav, Mr. Hariharan Anand, all these people, Rituraj, Shubhanshu, all these wonderful people were able to play a key role in terms of laying out how this ecosystem has to be built. One day Pallav comes and says, Tarun, one of my interns is getting a little demoralized, he's getting overwhelmed by the tech. So then we came up with the failure festival, we came up with emotions house. So with Kringle, we had to demonstrate a roadmap to the interns, and we came up with a feature which will help all the interns in seeing the long-term roadmap so that alignment can happen faster. So every company played a small role in terms of laying out the fundamental structure of how this ecosystem works. So now I think if you come in this cohort, you'll be playing a very big role in terms of how we show the dream of this ecosystem, how we all can work together to make sure our people are super ambitious. The next cohort will have another goal that way. It will be like an incremental goal. So now the structure is laid out. So the people who are coming in are helping us take off on the structure. The next people will sort of come into, where the focus will be on scale. So you come in this cohort, the focus is more on how do you spread the dream within your company. You come in the next cohort, the focus may not be so much on the dream. The focus could be more on how do we scale, how do we multiply our clients and so on. So you come in right now, it may be nice if you are a person who believes in getting all your people invested in the growth of the company. So, and even in the second cohort, we have 2A, 2B, 2C. The first 3 clients will be coming in, will be a part of 2A. The second 3 clients will be 2B. And the last 4 clients will be 2C. The earlier you come in, the turnaround time will be lower. We already have a few people lined up. So these few people who are lined up would be first, presented to the startups coming in cohort 2A. So in case you're super clear that Deep Thought adds value to you and you want to work with Deep Thought, I would strongly encourage you to be a part of cohort 2A. Otherwise, you have some doubts, you have some questions, happy to do a one-on-one consultation with you and discuss your challenges. And in a nutshell, I think Deep Thought acts as your outsourced chief people officer. Deep Thought acts as your outsourced chief people officer, where we make your people your biggest asset, not your factory equipment, not your technology, not your real estate, but your people being the biggest asset of your business. This is exactly what we believe in as a company through our SaaS solution. This is what we've been doing for our 5 clients for the last 45, 50 days since we've been active in this space. So we look forward to serving you. We look forward to building your wolf pack. Thanks a lot for listening to me so patiently. Thank you.